We will cover now the last topic of SQL, which is database objects. Till now we were creating one of the object which is known as table. Apart from table, we can create the synonyms, sequences and views also. What is the concept of synonym? A synonym is a database object which is used as an alias, alternative name for a table, view or sequence. They are used to simplify SQL statements, hide the name and owner of an object, provide location transparency for remote objects of a distributed database, provide public access to an object. We will just see the syntax of synonyms, how to create synonyms. See here, first we will display the list of tables. Suppose we will create a synonym for item master table. Create synonym name IM for item master. So from next time onwards, it is too simple to fire a SQL statement. Instead of typing item master again and again, just type select star from IM. See, no rows are there. So we have just hide the original name of a table, and it is easy to simplify SQL statements. See here, in the list of tables you will find one of the new object termed as synonyms. This is nothing but a alias name to a table. The next is sequences. A sequence is a database object which can generate unique sequential integer values. It can be used to automatically generate primary key or unique key values. A sequence can be either in an ascending or a descending order. See here, suppose we are having a numeric column, describe ABC. So we want to just generate a serial number automatically in an increment order 1, 2, 3, 4. Continuously a number should accept a value. So first, how to create a sequence? Create sequence name, suppose serial number, generate, increment by 1, means the jumping position of a number, the difference between the two numbers is 1. A number should start with 1, maximum it should accept up to suppose 10. You can change it this value further with alter command. The next, min value 1, cycle continuously it should move, cache 4. We will just see the description of each and every head. See, sequence created. Before checking it by insert command, just have a description about first head, that is increment, is an integer which specifies the interval between sequence numbers. The default is 1. If n is positive, then the sequence ascends, and if it is negative, the sequence descends. The next keyword is start with n. specifies the first sequence numbers to be generated. The next is min val and max val. It specifies the minimum value of a sequence. By default it is 1 for an ascending sequence and -1 for a descending sequence. Max value specifies the maximum value that the sequence can generate. By default it is -1 and for descending and ascending sequence respectively. Cycle specifies that the sequence continues to generate values from the beginning after reaching either its max or min value. No cycle specifies that the sequence cannot generate more values after reaching either its max value or min value. The default value is no cycle. Cache option pre-allocates a set of sequence numbers and retains them in memory so that sequence numbers can be accessed faster. When the last of the sequence number in the cache has been used, Oracle reads another set of numbers into the cache. No cache. The default value no cache does not pre-allocate sequence numbers for faster access. Now we will just check it. The above created sequence with insert command. Insert into, suppose for table ABC we are using it, ABC. We will just add the records in serial number, comma, amount and name. We can't leave the name column as we have specified not null to it. Then values, type the sequence name here. The syntax is sequence name, that is serial number generate dot next val, comma, suppose we will directly insert the amount here, and name, see one row created. Just display the record, select star from ABC. See a number started with 1. Now if you add a record once again, one row created, just check it again, see 2. So in this way a number is generated automatically. Just have a look how to make change in a created sequence. Suppose we will just alter the max value to 25 or 20. Alter sequence, sequence name, serial number generate, max value, a new max value we want is suppose 20. See, sequence altered. So maximum 20 numbers can be accepted at the serial number field. So, to create your auto generate series, just use the sequences object. Now further we will see about views. What are views? A view is a tailored presentation of the data contained in one or more tables or other views. A view takes the output of a query and treats it as a table. Therefore, a view can be thought of as a stored query or a virtual table. The advantages of views are: first, they provide an additional level of table security by restricting access to a predetermined set of rows and or column of a table. They hide data complexity. They simplify commands for the user because they allow them to select information from multiple tables without actually knowing how to perform a join. Fine, we will just see the syntax of views, how to create it. For that, a master table, a original table should be there. On that table only we can create our views. It is like a helmet over a face. The syntax is create view, view name, suppose clerk. We want to create a view for clerk persons. select star from EMP where job equals to clerk. See here. After as clause, any select statement can be written here as we have seen in select statement, joins and functions video tutorials. See, view created, select star from clerk. So complete clerk list will be displayed under clerk view. Further, if you add a new record under EMP table and as you entered a clerk job here, it will automatically added to the clerk view. This is an advantage of view, automatically feeding of records from master table to a view. Any query can be written for view, for creation of a view. Suppose create view, view name salary as select star from EMP where cell between 1000 and 1500. So in future, if you add the records in EMP, as soon as he gets the salary within 1000 and 1500, those rows will be added automatically to salary view. Select star from salary. See, 1250, 1500, 1100, 1300. So instead of firing the select statement again and again, we can create a permanent view for that queries, so that in future you just type a simple select statement, select star from salary, you will get the information in between 1000 and 1500. Changes should take effect if you feed the records in master table, automatically it should affect to a view. But if you make a change here at salary view, a change should not take effect to the EMP table as this is our master records. For that purpose, if you create a view, have a read only option to a select statement. Just I will show you. Create view. Suppose create view list names as select star from EMP where e name like a%. At last with read only option. Some mistake is there, press ed. See here, from EMP where. Fine, save the query. Just remove the option keyword from here. View created. Option word were used at the time of grant command. So view has been created now. But if you make, see here, first we will just display the view records. See, 2 records has been added to list name Allen and Adams as name starting with A. Suppose if you fire a delete command on this view, delete from list name. See, cannot delete from view without exactly one key preserved table, as this view is created just for read only purpose. Views are generally created to extract different types of reports. So always use a with read only option while creating a views. Any select statement can be executed, fired while creating a view. For joins also, suppose we are having 2 tables. Suppose select star from student. Fine, we will just take EMP table here. See, and one more table is there, DEPT. See, so we want to create a view for rows whose value is matching with master table. Suppose DEPT 10 and DEPT 10 equi-join query we will fire here. See, create view name, suppose DE, as select. We require only two columns, EMP number comma ename comma cell. Fine. Then department name comma location from EMP comma DEPT. See, two tables we are taking here, but where EMP dot DEPT number equals to DEPT dot DEPT number, equi-join concept. Equal rows will be added to DE view. See, view created. Just have a look. Select star from DE. Fine. The equal rows view has been created. So in future, if you add, as soon as you add a 10 department value in EMP table, it will automatically add it to DE view. So in this chapter we have covered the three different types of database objects, that is sequence, synonyms and views. Here we complete our SQL syllabus. In next video we will meet again, but with a new topic, PLSQL, that is an extension to SQL, how to write the procedures.